Class 5, Chapter 2, The Treasure. Page number 11. Dear students, now I am going to read the 4th and 5th paragraph of this chapter. He wandered on and on until suddenly he caught sight of a little man with a red cape on his shoulders looking around the stalk of a mushroom. "Can you tell me where I can find a treasure for my mother, please?" cried Joris, "for she is very poor and—" Joris is now walking through the forest to find out a treasure. Suddenly, he saw a little man with a red cape on his shoulders. A cape is a long piece of clothing that hangs from your shoulder. So, our little Joris now saw a tiny man, a little man. The tiny man was near a mushroom, looking around the stem of a mushroom. When Joris saw the little man, he thought of asking the help of little man to find a treasure. So Joris asked, "My dear little man, can you help me to find a treasure for my mother? My mother is very poor. We don't have money to buy food. So dear little man, please help me." Now I am going to read the 6th and the 7th paragraph. "A treasure? Ha ha," laughed the little man. "Why, your mother has a treasure already." And he vanished quickly between the tall reeds that lined the banks of the little stream. Poor Joris was puzzled indeed. Why had his mother not told him of the treasure? The little man must be mistaken. It was getting late and dark. He had never been away from home so late. Listening to Joris' request, the little man laughed and said, "My dear little boy, your mother has already got a treasure." After telling this, the little man vanished quickly. Vanished means disappeared. The little man now disappeared. Now our little Joris was puzzled. He was confused. The little man said that his mother has a treasure already. Then why his mother didn't tell him about the treasure? Oh, little Joris is very confused. He didn't understand anything. Now it is getting very late and dark, and Joris thought of going back home. Now page number 12. Listen, I am going to read 8th and 9th paragraphs. He turned back and went homewards. He followed the stream and soon reached his home safely. His mother ran out to meet him. "Where have you been, my darling?" she cried, putting her arms around him. "I was so afraid you were lost." Now Joris turned back and he went back to home. When he reached home, his mother was waiting for him. When she saw Joris, she ran and came to Joris and hugged him with love. She cried and asked, "Where have you been, my dear Joris? I was waiting for you. I was so afraid." The Joris' mother, was really worried about Joris because it was late and dark. But now his mother was so happy to see him. Now let us read the last paragraph. Joris told his mother all about his wanderings and what the little man had said. "He's quite right, my dear son," said his mother, hugging him close. "You are my treasure." Joris told to his mother about all the things that happened in the forest. He also told to his mother about the little man and what the little man told. After hearing the whole story, his mother said, "My dear son, the little man was right." The little man said his mother already has a treasure. Now the mother is telling, "Yes, I have a treasure. My treasure is you. Dear Joris, you are my treasure. You are the most valuable thing that I have." And at last, Joris understood that he was his mother's treasure. Yes, dear children, you all are little treasures of your parents. You are the most valuable person in their lives. They love you like anything. They will give you whatever they have to make you happy. So, dear children, always make your parents happy. Listen to them, talk to them, understand their feelings, obey them, respect them, and make them feel proud of you, because you are their treasures. Remember always, you are your parents' treasure.